Good morning and welcome to AHS News. I'm Ryan.
And I'm Dimitri. Today is Tuesday, November 12th. AHS dressed up for Halloween. Let's see what students thought about for the costumes.
Soccer won the Halloween contest. What do you think about that?
I think they did a pretty good job and they deserve the W. To be honest, they win every year, so it's kind of the expectation, but would have loved to see someone other than the soccer team win.
I thought it was good, creative, but a little meh. I thought it was good, but I thought Buddy was better.
Yeah, I liked it, but I think the rock stars should have won. What were your guys' favorite costume?
Obviously my costume, the Minions, did a great job, very underrated. I would say that the Minions were underrated, but I'm gonna go personal bias for the holiday group. I feel like they did a solid job.
The Fabulous Five rock band. Buddy the Elf.
Andover volleyball. Thanks.
The Spanish classes at AHS have been celebrating Dia de los Muertos. We interviewed the students to get a closer look.
Who am I here with?
Aria.
What is Dia de los Muertos?
Dia de los Muertos is an event that takes place over the course of 2 days that basically families create ofrendas to celebrate their ancestors' death, and they leave out food and they dance, and it's just a really great thing.
Who am I here with?
Alexis.
And what was this project?
To make an ofrenda for someone who passed away to celebrate Dia de los Muertos.
Who organized it?
All of the Spanish teachers and students made their projects so this could be possible.
Who did you do for your project?
I did a family friend that just recently passed away, and I thought it would be a really good idea to celebrate her death other than be sad about it.
Awesome, thank you.
National Honor Society recently had their induction ceremony. Let's check out what NHS is about.
The National Honor Society is a nationally recognized academic group for young scholars in public and private high schools who have demonstrated certain commitments to academics and service, as well as character and commitment to their community.
And how does one get into the National Honor Society?
So students are invited to join the National Honor Society based on their GPA. Juniors and seniors in the fall with a GPA of 3.75 receive a letter saying that they're eligible to apply to National Honor Society. Then there's an application process where they have to demonstrate a commitment to community service, as well as get leadership recommendations and character recommendations. So we just had our induction ceremony that took place last week, where we inducted all of our new members. From here, we do a traditional apple pie fundraiser where the students make about 500 to 600 apple pies, and they sell them to each other, but then we make a generous donation to Lazarus House as well, and then the funds also go to support the club and any activities that kids want to do.
Mr. Giannetti recently ran in the Marine Corps Marathon in Washington, D.C. Let's check in and see how he did.
Who am I here with?
Mr. Giannetti.
And Mr. Giannetti, how much training did you do for the Marine Corps Marathon?
It's 16 weeks worth of training.
Okay, and how difficult would you say the marathon was?
All marathons are difficult just by sheer length. 26.2 miles is a long way to run.
And was this your first marathon, or you ran marathons before?
I've done over 20 in about 11 years.
And why did you choose the Marine Corps Marathon?
I love Washington, D.C., and the Marine Corps Marathon is a particularly special one because it honors the Marines. There are parts in it that are really important to the Marines. There's the Blue Mile, where they honor Marines who have passed in conflicts.
Who am I here with?
Dr. Lacaire.
And have you ever heard of the Marine Corps Marathon before?
I have heard of the Marine Corps Marathon, actually. It's supposed to be a really good one. It was actually my first marathon.
And did you hear about Mr. Giannetti recently running the Marine Corps Marathon?
I did. He's amazing. He's a machine.
And have you and Mr. Giannetti ever ran a marathon together before?
We have run a few marathons together before. We've run a few Bostons together, actually, if you want to see a picture.
What is the feeling after you finish a marathon like?
I'm so hungry.
All right, thank you, Mr. Carr. Now, how do you feel about Mr. Giannetti running the Marine Corps Marathon recently?
I think it's awesome. He's just going out there, he's supporting our troops. It's great.
AHS has just come to an end of term 1. Let's see how students think they did.
How would you say the first quarter went for you?
Amazing. Yeah, I have some really impressive students this year. I had many exceed my expectations. Yeah, it was good.
right, and what's an upcoming goal you have for the second quarter?
Upcoming goal, my goal for the year is to be brave in hard situations. So I challenge all of you to do the same. So far,
All right,
so
how
good.
did quarter one go for you?
Oh, it went pretty well. I got all A's. I really like my classes so far, and I'm excited to see the upcoming terms.
Good. And what's a goal you have for the upcoming quarter?
To get at least all A's in all my classes and to get above 85s on all my tests.
All right, and how did first quarter go for you?
I'd say the first quarter went pretty bad for me. My grades weren't too good, so I could probably improve on that.
All right, and what's a goal you have for this upcoming quarter?
Probably to get better grades because my grades were pretty bad in the first quarter. I'm going to improve on that.
Good goal. Thank you.
The Junior Board Thanksgiving Food Drive is coming up. Let's hear about some information on the food drive and some of AHS's favorite Thanksgiving foods.
What is the Junior Board Food Drive for? It's a food drive that provides foods for Thanksgiving for families in need at the Lazarus House. When does the Junior Board Food Drive start?
November 12th, and you can drop off at room 225.
What can people bring to the Junior Board Food Drive? Any non-perishable items.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving food? Definitely baked mac and cheese.
Mashed potatoes.
Homemade hot chocolate.
Mashed potatoes. Turkey.
Teeny's mac and cheese.
Stuffing and cranberry sauce.
Stuffing.
Stuffing. Gravy.
Stuffing.
Are you guys gonna donate to the Junior Board Food Drive? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes! Yes!
Yeah!
Yes!
Absolutely, you have to.
Donate starting today in the box in front of room 255.
We are going to interview some people to see what their most used social media platform is. My name is Dimitri Spanos. We are going to interview some people to see what their most used social media platform is. Who am I here with today?
Ava DeLuca.
And what is your most used social media platform?
TikTok.
TikTok, how many hours a day do you spend on TikTok average?
Probably like an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Nice. I love this class. Who am I here with today?
Megan.
Bibu. Now, what is your most used social media platform?
I think it's TikTok.
Yes, I go with Megan says it's TikTok.
Yeah. I probably spend around like 2 hours a day, maybe a little more on the weekends.
Yeah, relatable.
Maybe same. Yeah, same as Meg. Yeah, I do same.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Probably TikTok.
TikTok.
I would say TikTok.
Snapchat or TikTok?
Facebook or Messenger, actually.
How many hours a day?
Probably 2-3 hours on TikTok.
I'm not gonna lie, probably like 7. Scroll.
Yeah, I like to do a lot of scrolling as well.
Like 2 or 3. Like 4.
Thank you.
Not too much. I would say an hour, 2 most.
Oh, nice. Thank you. A new club has joined AHS. Let's see what their club is about.
What's your club named?
Steps for Success.
And what do you guys do?
We tutor kids at the middle schools and help them with their homework for volunteer hours, and we also do fundraising for school supplies.
How should people join your club, and when do you guys meet?
We meet every other Tuesday, room 357 with Sabino, so you can just show up, see the meeting, or you can shoot either one of us an email and we'll let you know how it works.
What is your favorite part of the Steps to Success Club? Probably that we can help out middle schoolers who need tutoring and we can get community service hours.
My favorite part of the club is getting the opportunity to help the middle schoolers with all their subjects.
How many members are currently a part of the club? Probably around 20, but we're always looking to welcome more. What have you guys done in your Steps to Success meeting so far?
So far, we've just kind of planned out what we want to do and then what we're going to do and our goals and stuff for the club.
Warrior Friends Forever is a new club at AHS. Here's a deeper look into it.
What is your role in Warrior Friends?
I'm the president and the founder of the club. I started this club by first going to the MIAA Special Olympics, and they talked about best buddies, and I knew I wanted to make a club very similar, and because everyone deserves a friendship.
What's your favorite part about Warrior Friends?
Playing cornhole and making friends.
When and where are the meetings held?
Every H6 in the cafeteria.
What are the benefits of participating in this club?
I think the benefits are just to make sure that everyone has a friend and that they all have somebody to go to.
I think it's done an awesome job. What I've noticed is brought together people who may not normally know each other. Again, it's that chance to attend once per H block, meet somebody that you don't know. So I think as a culture, I think it's improved the culture of the school. And it is its first year of the program, so I think as it continues to grow, I think it'll continue to shape the culture of the school in a positive way.
Perfect, thank you.
Go check out their Instagram to learn more about the club or email Jordan.
Let's find out more about the Love for Lab Club.
Who am I here with today?
Gavin Olivera.
And what club are you in?
Love for Lab.
What's the purpose of this club?
So we do various activities to promote awareness for the blind community, and we also help support the Lowell Association of the Blind.
And what is something you guys have done this year so far?
So one thing last year we did, which really helped the club, was we ran a smoothie drive through Cracked. So this year we're probably gonna reach out to maybe Chipotle or Crumble and kind of run a similar drive and have some of the proceeds there go to our club.
With the AHS fall sports season coming to a close, winter sports are ready to start.
Who am I here with?
Miss Cashman.
Coach Pug. When are the registrations for the winter sports season?
They are already open, actually.
Do you know when they're due?
The season starts on December 2nd, so registration is open until the Friday before that day.
What kind of sports are offered during the winter season?
Boys and girls basketball, boys and girls ice hockey, ski, winter cheer, wrestling indoor, track, gymnastics, boys swim.
I'm going to do swimming.
Ice hockey.
I am the girls varsity basketball coach. I love coaching that. The student body really gets behind our team.
Winter sports are just one way students can get involved. I think being involved with activities at school is really important.
Here's a closer look at one of Andover High's most incredible students.
What song are you listening to?
I-E-A-I-A-I-O by System of a Down.
What makes you different from the rest of Andover High School?
I use a locker. It's not my locker, but I use one.
Where is this locker located?
Downstairs, second floor. I think it's 2289.
Okay.
Don't go in there. I'm in badminton club Thursday mornings at 7 o'clock. I'm in French club. That's Friday afternoons. I'm in philosophy club and discussing music club. I got 50cc and 100cc on Mario Kart Wii, all gold. I can fit in a locker.
Thank you, Daphne.
Thank you, man.
Eat.
We wanted to see what cafeteria foods AHS students like and dislike. Let's hear how today's lunch went.
What did you have for lunch today?
I got the hot dogs.
And would you rate it out of 10?
I would say a 4.
I got a cheeseburger.
And what was it out of 10?
It was 8.
You put any toppings on your burger?
Pickles and mustard.
Do you think there's enough options for lunch?
Yeah, I do. There's pizza, wraps, the snack shack. I got a bagel and a smoothie and some Dippin' Dots.
And what flavor are the Dippin' Dots?
Cotton candy.
And what would you rate them out of 10?
A 8.5.
What's the most popular snack in the snack shack line?
Donuts and the ice cream, mostly.
Who's the greatest athlete of all time? We are here with this or that. Athletes Edition.
Welcome to This or That Athletes Edition. Who's better, Roger Federer or Serena Williams?
Serena.
All right. Who's better, Serena Williams or Tiger Woods?
Tiger Woods is the greatest golfer of all time.
Okay, thank you. Who's better, Tiger Woods or Michael Phelps?
Probably Tiger Woods.
All right. Yeah. All right. Who do you think is better, Tom Brady or Tiger Woods?
I'd probably say Tom Brady.
Thank you. Who do you think is better, Tom Brady or Messi?
Tom Brady.
Good call. Who do you think is better, LeBron James or Tom Brady?
Well, I have to say Tom Brady being from around here, but I heard the question might have been better athlete. LeBron's a better athlete because Brady can't even run. But overall, Brady.
All right, thank you.
Yep.
Who do you think is better, Tom Brady
or Michael Jordan?
Tom Brady.
All right, thank you.
Time for episode 2 of Guess the Voice.
Good evening, Andover High School families.
Deandra.
Yeah, that would be Mr. D'Andrea.
And a principal.
Oh, yeah.
Jimmy D'Andrea.
Don Papa.
I think that's Jimmy, no?
Good evening, Andover High School families.
Hello, students of AHS.
Audrey Toma?
That's Audrey Toma.
Audrey Toma.
Leia Stoutlow.
Hello, students of AHS. How was your day?
Good morning, students. Happy Halloween.
I have his face in my head.
You don't know his
What does he
name.
look like?
No, I don't really have his face inside. I just know that voice.
That's. Wait, it's.
Oh, Gavin Oliveira.
Oh, that's. Yeah.
Gavin Oliveira.
Gavin Oliveira.
There we go.
Mr. McCormack.
Mr. McCormack.
Good morning, students. Happy Halloween.
That's all we have for the cycle. Thanks for watching.
We'll be back next day 1. Have a great day, AHS.